Okay, cool. Alrighty. We know it's Sheriff. Could you say and spell your first and last name for us, please?
Dan Coverley, Coverley.
Awesome. And Douglas County Sheriff.
Douglas County Sheriff.
Alright, what happened today?
So this morning about 9:47, we received several 911 calls about a plane crash. So once we got on scene, one aircraft was in a field, a pasture, on fire, and the other aircraft had landed. And so what happened, or what we think happened, is that they little mid-air collision, and the damage to the one aircraft was pretty catastrophic. Witnesses saw fire or flame in the air, so some kind of an explosion, and it fell immediately to the ground. The other aircraft made its way back to the airport, according to witnesses. We've talked to the pilot of that aircraft, and there was one passenger. We have confirmed one fatality in the aircraft that landed in the field. The identity of that individual is not known at this time. Extensive damage to the aircraft, and it was still burning when deputy and fire personnel got on scene. As to what caused the crash, we have no idea, and that's pretty much what we know right now.
No injuries to the two people in the plane that landed?
Miraculously, no. It's actually pretty amazing. I've seen pictures of that aircraft. The prop and the front of the aircraft was damaged. Looked pretty significant to me, but they were able to land, and no injuries there. So that was an absolute miracle.
The FAA told us that one was a Cessna and the other was, I forget the exact type. Do you know which one was which?
No, I do not.
No? Okay. Tell us about, it seems pretty light winds, nothing major in the way of crazy weather or thunderstorms or anything, right?
No, a little overcast. It's gotten more overcast later in the day, so at the time that this happened, the sun was out and it wasn't too bad, so I don't know. Visibility seemed pretty good to me. I'm not a pilot, but there's a lot of activity at this airport all the time. So this is very unusual, and as to what was exactly going on or what caused the accident, I can't tell you now.
Yeah. One of the planes was Civil Air Patrol, is that correct?
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
What is, for people who might not know, what exactly is that? What do they do?
So Civil Air Patrol is a volunteer organization, and they help local jurisdictions with anything that would require the use of an aircraft, searches for people or anything like that.
We saw search and rescue, I think it was, kind of fanning out. I assume they were just looking for debris and parts.
Exactly. So what we're having them do is walk the entire area where we think there might have been anything fall from the sky, and then mark that so that we're able to make sure, one, that we've collected everything and then there's nothing out there missing, and so that we have a good understanding of what exactly happened. The NTSB and the FAA are going to want to look at all of that also. So.
Yeah. What else are we leaving out here? What else do you want to make sure to ask?
Just kind of, luckily nothing happened to the public. We're right next to Highway 395, which is a busy road, so thankfully nothing happened there. We are confident that we have located all the individuals involved, so there's nobody outstanding. There's really no threat to the safety of the public or anything. The airport's still operating, and so kind of back to normal.
Yeah. And can you confirm what type of plane the one that landed was?
I cannot, but I don't know anything about planes. The FAA or NTSB would be the ones to ask that. It's a small plane, so single engine. That's about it.
And then obviously there was a crash at this airport about a month or so ago. It's unusual. Just
it is. It's very unusual. That crash was dealing with an issue at takeoff, so kind of a different deal. But so very unusual, and obviously it's not a pattern we want to continue or to happen. But it's a dangerous activity. I don't know what else to say.
Sure. Yeah. Anything else that you're
No,
able
thanks.
to mention?
Yeah.
Anything chosen?
Yeah.
Leaving out?
No.
Okay. I think we'll leave it there for today.
All right.
Sure.
Thank
you
you
very much. Appreciate taking some of your time.
All right, guys.